Hello, hi guys. Welcome back to the next session of SAP Workflow Training Series, and thank you for choosing JK Tutorials. So, guys, in our previous session, we have discussed the second requirement. Okay, we have discussed about how can we send multiple sales order items into a single work item. Only a single work item will be created whenever our workflow will be executed. In this today's session, we will discuss how can we send multiple work items. If let's say if there is a multiple sales order, let's say there are five sales order, then how can we send it in a way कि five sales like work item ID should be created, that we are going to discuss in our today's session. Okay, so this is a requirement for today's one. Now what is the, okay, I will go there, wait a minute. Okay, copy this, paste this, move this. Yeah guys, so requirement number I think 3 for this requirement number 3 for this multi-line container. So what is the requirement, guys? If we are sending the three sales order number, then three work items should be created. Okay, so that is what the requirement, or we can say once the first first work item is completed, only then the next work item is sent to the user, that we are going to see in this today's session. Okay, so what we will do, we will see an example on sales order. What will happen is we will send three sales order number, let's say 3 4 whatever, how much you want to send, you can do like that. Okay, so for this, firstly we will create 4 workflow container elements. Okay, so let me log into the system, guys, and then I will show you. Yeah. Yeah, let me log into the system, guys. Okay, I will go to the SWDD screen. So I will create 4 workflow container elements over here. So first what I will create, let's say I will create an internal table to hold the multiple inputs. Okay, so this was our previous one where we have seen, okay, we have already discussed this. Okay, this was our requirement number 2. If you don't have seen this, go and see. So what was happening here is, I will show you once again. I will just execute this, and in the WTVBAK I was sending the sales order. Okay, let's say 1 2. Then in the work order from type, I will say it as a OR. Okay, change the type. In this, I will say it as a AA. I will say a double A. I will just execute this. Okay, so you can see these two sales orders are there, 1 and 2. Okay, and we are also having the heading as please approve my work request for changing the order type. Okay, so we can see the workflow log from here. Okay, we can see the graphical design. So all of those things we will discuss. Okay, you can see till here only our this workflow is got completed. Okay, once the user will take the action, whether approve it or reject it, it will complete the workflow. Okay, now let's create a new workflow. Now what I want is, I want to send, let's say, 5 sales order, and those 5 sales orders should go into the like should go 5 times. Okay, so I will just go to the workflow container only, I double click to create. I will say here as a WT sales, or I will say it as a VBAK. Okay, I will say WT VBAK. I will say sales order. Okay, guys, till now we was creating it just normally using the what was that, using the like MATNAR or VBLN. Look, for sales order it's VBLN. We can use this VBLN also. Other than that, we can also use the table name. Okay, it will not say anything to us ki don't use this. So we can also take the input Now I will go to the properties. So we have given this internal table reference to this WTVBAK, or else we can give the VBELN also, that will also be fine. Okay, it's not that much issue. Let's give it VBELN only. I will go to the properties tab, select import, export. Now I want to send how many? Like let's say more than one only. Okay, so what we will select? I will select the multiline over here. Okay, I will just click on this continue. Okay, so you can see our WTVPAK. Let's say this as an internal table. Now I want to hold the number of entries, okay, which will be passing to the workflow. How many number of entries which will be passing to the workflow? For that I will create as a IV entries. Okay, number of entries into the internal table. Okay, for this what I will do, I will create the type as shard. I will say it as a int1. Okay, and I will make it as a importing. I will pass it and I will take it back. Click on this continue button. Then I will create one more. I will go to create. Now what I will do is, look, I will create on, double click on this to create. Now I will just give it as a LV count, or I will say importing variable count, IV underscore count. Okay, count. I will give the type here as, I will show you the use case why I'm using this count also. Okay, into one. Also, I'm not making it as importing or exporting, because this work will be done by entries container element this time. Okay, so this we will be using at the time of loop to check the condition, how many time the loop should work. Okay, so here whenever we will just now we will create a loop. So how many times that loop will work? Let's say, so we will give this value as 0, our IV underscore count ct. I will say it as a ct. I will give this value as IV count as 0, and then what is my other value? It is entries. So let's say inside that it's 5. So what I will do, whenever 5 will send, so I will just check it whether it's equal to it or not. Okay, so if it's equal to, then it will exit loop, end the loop. Otherwise it will run the loop for how many times? 5 times. That will be easy process for us. Okay, so now these three, how many we have created, guys? LV count and this one. Okay, now as we have all, we know whenever there will be an internal table. Now what I do in loop, as we have already seen how to pass loop, or we can say how we used to print the, how we used to print the internal table data. For that, what, how we used to write loop at wt, let's say mara, into data. Okay, wa mara. So what I need, guys, and the loop. As you have seen, we can create this loop at now, wt mara into, but where is my work area? So last, as I told you, we will create 4 container elements. So fourth container element is for work area. Okay, I will just double click over here. Okay, also, okay, I will go there. Sorry, I will pass the name here as work area. Let's say it says VBAK, work area, VBAK. Okay, work area for getting internal table data. Now I will give the type here as VBLN only. Now I have one question, guys. Okay, just think on this. We are not going to use it anywhere. Use it anywhere means we are not going to pass it anywhere. Like we are not going to pass any value into this. Loop will work its work. We don't have to touch anything. So we are not going to maintain any properties for this. Okay, I will just click on this continue tab. I hope this one is clear to till here. WTVBAK, we have already created this. Then we are having this IV entries, okay, which we have also created. Initial value is 0 for everyone, everything, okay. Then IV count, it's 0 again, okay. And for WTVBAK. Now, I have to create a loop until and unless the condition will be not matching. Okay, here we are having a alternate option, opposite option. Whenever there will be a condition match, so what we will do, we will exit from the loop. Now create first step until loop until. I will just double click user defined to create a task. I will click here on the loop until. I will select this loop until and then I will click on this continue. Okay, I will say it as a like loop add multiple sales order ORD. Okay, click here to add the new condition. I will do my entries whenever my entries will be equals to my IV count. Okay, whenever it will be a true condition, then what should happen? We have to come out from the loop and the loop. But whenever it will be a false condition, until unless these conditions are not matching, what I will do? I will move it to the next loop. Okay, so this is what we are going to do, guys. Okay, so until unless this condition is matching, and whenever this condition will match, just came out of the loop. Until unless the condition is not matching, stay in the loop. Okay, I hope this one is clear to everyone till here. Give me a moment, guys. Yeah, I will just click on this continue button. Okay, you can see, guys, what you are able to see. This is workflow container. Now this is what we are moving around this loop, loop. Okay, now is this clear till here, guys, everyone? Okay, I hope this one is clear to everyone. Now what we have to do, one second, give me a moment here. Yeah, guys, now whenever my value will come here, at that time what will be my counter value, guys? Let's say in the beginning it's 0. Okay, it's 0. Okay, whenever my value will enter here, I have written the condition here. I will show you again. I have written the condition stating that inside this as whenever IV entries, let's say we are passing the IV entry as 4 equals to this one, what I will do? Okay, here let's look. Let's say IV entry values will be coming here as 4. Okay, so it will go inside this and it will check how many like will it equals to 0 or not. If it will be equal to 0, it will end the loop. Here it will come here, otherwise it will move around this loop. So what I will do, I will just add 1 to that IV counter, so that a loop will not run to like infinity loop. It should not become the infinity loop. So what I will do, I will just create a container operation. Correct, I have to create a container operation. I will just, once the loop will come here, the value IV count value should be increased. Okay, I will just click on this create button. I will select this container operation. Okay, so inside this container operation, I will say it as a increase count value, increase count value. Okay, this is the result element. I will click on F4. I will click this IV underscore count. Okay, now I will select this in the expression. I will again select this IV underscore count. Where is my IV underscore count? And what I will do, I will increase it with 1. Now, if you will see here, guys, one second, I will again use it. If you will see here, it's and IV count and here it's the IV count. So what it is doing is it's taking the value, like it's taking this is as a field name and this it is taking as a value. So let's say it will come here at 0, then it will add 1 to it. So whenever it will be and, it means it's taking its value. Normally it's taking it as a field name. Okay, I hope this one is clear to everyone. Now just click on this continue button. You can see our condition will come, it will check the loop, it will again go there, it will again go there. Okay, it will work like that. Now what we have to do, guys, whenever the count value, let's say it was coming as 0, so we have to make it 1. So One second, it was coming here as 0. We have made it here as 1. Now I want to go to the loop, but what is my like need with the loop? Before the loop only, ki it should display that sales order. For that, what I want is I want to read the internal table. Correct? I want to read the IT. Okay? How I will read the internal table? That I want is okay. I will clear this. Now I want to get the I want to read the internal table. Just click on this create step. I will what I will do again. I will use this container operation. Okay. I will go there. Okay. Here you can see I want to read IT table. IT table record. IT table is fine. Okay. I want to read the IT table. Read IT table. TBLE. Okay. Now, what is my internal table? It's WT VBAK. But what I want from it, I want to read the first record from it. This one. Okay. So I will say where I want the first record, guys. I want the first record into my work area. Okay. Where is my work area, guys? WAVBAK. Okay. It should be equals to now. Here I will use my internal table. Okay, I want to use this first record of this internal table. Where is my internal table? Yeah, here is my internal table WTVBAK. Okay. Mhm. Yeah, WTVBAK is my internal table. Now I want to read its value. Which which value I want to read its? I want to read its value. So how can we read it? We will firstly use this square braces. Then inside this I will write my counter name. What is my counter? IV underscore count. What I am doing here is I will just tell you IV underscore count. So what it will do, let's say it's first time it will come here as 1. So what it will do, from WT underscore VBAK, from WT underscore VBAK, it will read the first record. So because we have written IV count into inside and percentile. Okay, that's what I told you, this concept. So it will read the first record again. This WTVBAK is also inside this end. So if we will read this WTVBAK record over here. So that is what we are going to do. Okay. I hope this one is clear to everyone, guys. I will just click on this continue button. Okay. Before that, I will save this workflow also. Okay. This is WF for multiple SO. See workflow for multiple SO. Save it. Okay. Now you can see we have already read the value till here. Now what I have done is I want to pass that value to my workflow. Sorry, yeah, to my task. So what is read? I have already get the data over here. Till here I got the value into my work area. Now I want to show it to the user. What I will do? I will do here. What I will do? I will create a user decision. Okay. I will say here it as a please approve my customer details. Okay. I will create the user decision. I will say please. I will say approve or reject my sales order. Okay. Now what I want to use is I want to use the sales order. Okay. WAVBAK. So inside this, what it will do? I will write here as and1, because inside this what value will come, guys? Inside this first sales order number will come, then second will come, then third will come, then and so on. Okay. This is what we are going to do. I will say it as approved or true. I will say it as a rejected. Say it as a false. Save this. Just click on this continue button. You can see, guys, we have came up till here. Okay. If you will don't yeah, you can see here, this is my, I will increase this. Yeah, you can see mouse is not working. Yeah, You can see firstly we have workflow is started. Then let me create this true and for also. I will say it as approved or rejected, whatever you want to do we can do over here. I will just click on this and then click on this create button. So what will happen is we can, let's say, send a mail. I will say it as approved. I will not add so many things because we have done it multiple time, guys. Correct. Click on this continue. Then we will say it as a rejected. Where is it? I will say it as a false. Click on this create. User decision. I don't know. No, I don't want to create. Now one more user decision. Click on this create, and then I will click on this. Where is my sent mail? Rejected. Rejected. Workflow is rejected. Click on this continue. Save this. Save this. Save this. Okay. Now you can see this is my workflow. I can increase this over from here. Okay. I will increase it more. I'll go up. From here you can guys navigate if your workflow is long. Okay. That's what I saw. Okay. I think this one is visible now. Now what I am doing is I will explain you in a while here. Okay. You can see guys our workflow will start from here. Okay. Correct. Workflow started. Eh, one second guys. I think someone has closed this. My whole work will go on guys. So sad. Okay. Wait. Let's see. Let me log in. Where is my, yeah, it's there. I hope this will be there only because we have saved it recently. SWDD screen. It's there only. Okay, it's there only guys. Okay, yeah, you can see now. It got increased too much. Okay, I will decrease a bit more. Oh, okay. That part has gone, guys. That please approve it or reject it. Okay, I will click here again. I will click on this create button. Okay, I will again click on this user decision tab. Okay, I will say it as a approve or reject sales order. I will say here as end one because where I will get this, I will get it inside the work area. Where is my work area? Here is my work area BBAK. Okay, and I will just click on this approve or rejected, approved, true, rejected, false. I'm not going to use this anywhere. Like I'm not going to again do a send mail request on this. Okay, so till here let's understand this guys. Okay, let's save this once more time. So what I am doing here is I will go more down. So workflow will start from here. Let me decrease it a bit more. Yeah, so you can see I will go there. It will start from here. Then what it will happen, as of now IV count, here we are using this IV underscore CT. Okay, count IV count value equals to 0. What it will do, as soon as it will go inside this, by whenever it will come here, it will add 1 into it. Now what I am doing is from the internal table. What is my internal table name? It's WT. From WT I am reading the first record. That first record I am passing to this user decision tab, and that first record, let's say it's a two work order number. Okay, so it will send it to me in the by with my, like, whatever the username I have give, like whatever the description I have given it, with that it will come, like whether it's coming for 2, 3, 4, whatever it is. Then after this, like true false I have not decided yet, like whether we are like any action I'm not defining for this true and false. So it will come to this loop, it will check the condition result. Let's say I will result equals to count city. Sorry for the this writing guys. Okay, let's say we are passing this 4, and first time it will come here as 1, so it will again go to this loop. That's why we have next loop. You can see here as a next loop is written. Again it will do the same process. It will come here 2, 3. Whenever it will be 4 equals to 4, it will end the loop from here. It will come to the workflow completed tab. Okay, I hope this one is clear to everyone, guys. Let's understand this. Save this, check this, and activate this. Okay, our workflow got activated. I will just click on this execute button. Okay, you can see WTP I will click on this create button. I will say here as 1. I will say 2, 3. I will say here as a 4. Now, IB entries. How many entries we are passing? Let's say we are passing 4 entries only we are passing, correct? I will just click on this execute button. Look guys, approve or reject sales order 1. I will go back. I will show you the business workplace. Okay, go to inbox, go to the workflow. You can see guys, one request has came up with the name approve or reject sales order. Now I will show you one more thing. How can we check the workflow logs? Go to the SWIA transaction code, go there, execute this. Okay. Hey, where is it? I don't start. It's 024. I will say it as a with 11. Yeah, you can see this one, guys. Multiple sales order. Okay, this one is our approve or reject sales order. Correct? Okay. I will. You can see the contents also from here. Yeah. Now I want to see the this. How can we come to with technical logs? I will just click on this Control P button. Okay. You can see by coming here. Okay. You can see the variable names still not coming. I will go back once and I will show you. Look guys, till here until loop. First condition is starting now. Okay. Loop 1. Okay. Increase the counter value. Look guys. Look how easy this workflow to understand. Firstly, first loop got started. Then what it have done? Increase the counter value. It has increased the counter value. Now what it has done? It is reading the internal table. Now what it is waiting for? It is waiting for the approve or reject the sales order. Okay. Look, I will go back. I will just click on this approve button. Approve. Now I look approve or reject sales order 2. You can see that work item request is completed. I will just refresh over here. Look, that order number 1 request is completed. Now order number 2 work item is created. I will go there, go back, and I will refresh this once more time. Double click. You can see. Okay. I will go here. ID. Okay. Approve or reject activities. I will go back. Okay. This is what we are going to see, guys. Okay. Yeah, open this now. Sorry. You can see approve or reject sales order. I will go there to the contents. You can see loop until again. Look guys, second time loop comes. You can see first is completed, increase counter, read internal table, approve or reject. Then you can see loop at multiple sales order. Okay. Then increase counter value, read again it's pending here at the order number 2. Okay. I will go there. I will just approve it. It got approved again. It came with the order number 3. It came with the here also you can see. I will refresh this once and you will be able to see this. Order number 3. I will approve this also. Okay. I will go back. Order number 4. Now new request came up. Okay. Refresh this. You can see with order number 4, one more sales order came. Okay. Also, where is that? So yeah, here if I will go back once and I will show you the graphical workflow log also once more time. You can see from here, whenever we are putting it as a true, look for true or false, this will go to here only. Okay. And look again after this, the loop is going up. Okay. The loop is going here to my, where is that? Counter values. Okay. Those are not visible here. Okay. What I will do, I will go back again. You can see second time loop is done. Now go back. Business workplace. I will go to the this inbox only. Workflow. Again, it's pending. Let's approve this also. Finally, it got approved. Now, you can see this is no work item pending. Okay, after refresh also no work item is pending. I will go back. Okay, I will refresh this. Okay, sales order 2, sales order 3, all are got approved. Okay, I will go there. Okay, you can see guys, and what where I am going is for my work item ID. Okay, that was those three are my tasks. We have to see the work item. You can see, look here, approved or rejected 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, agents also there. We will discuss about this agent soon, guys. Okay, I will click on this and inside loop, you can see 4 time loop worked because we have passed the 4 values. Okay, it got completed after that. Okay, if I want to see the technical or you can say technical details of this workflow log, just click on this Control P. Press Control P here. Okay, you can see increase value by 1. Sales order 1, increase value by 1. Okay, read IT table. So this is what all about how to send multiple sales order or anything. Okay, so I will show you one more thing before ending up this session. I hope this one will be like interesting for you. Inside this WTVBAK, you can give the internal table work, internal table name, any sorry, not any table name, any structure name, anything whatever you want to give. If I will give the VBAK name also then it will accept this. Okay, so guys, that's all for this session. Hope you have enjoyed this. Thank you so much guys. Thank you for joining. Have a good day. Bye bye.